Hi guys, so today I'm doing a tag video, which I was tagged by, and all of our other viewers were tagged by, Diamonds and Heels 14. I'm going to stop the video right here and tell you to go watch her video. She's an amazing, amazing guru. I love her. Her name's Cassandra. She struggles with acne really bad too, and she has a lot of tips and like foundation routines that will really help you if you're struggling with acne. Like if she's not wearing, oh, I bit my lip. If she's not wearing foundation, like you can really tell. So I really recommend going seeing her just to start off. But anyways, I'm gonna start. Her tag was about 20 things that you don't know about me, and I thought that was so interesting. But actually, like I thought that would be a really fun video to do, but I actually found it really hard to I drew a blank for a second. I found it really hard to think of 20 things about me that people don't know because I am very open. But then I thought about it. I'm like, wow, I really haven't talked to my viewers one-on-one, and they don't know anything about me except that I make videos on YouTube. So I do have a list. I did write it down in my handy notebook. Yeah, it's a sequin notebook. I don't even want to write in it. But whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing you're going to be like, what? But listen to me. I'm 19. Well, I will be 19 May 31st. So next month. I have had 11 boyfriends my entire life. But before you're like, ew, you're gross, like, you know, and then others are like, ew, you're so prude. I have like 35 and I'm only like 15. No. I've had 11 boyfriends, but I've only had like 4 actually kind of serious / very serious relationships. Like only 4 of them were actually like take homes. And the rest of them were just like middle school, like, oh, can't wait to see you on the playground. But so I have had 11 boyfriends, and my most serious and my longest relationship has been with the guy I'm with now. It's been like 17 months. And 3 weeks. It will be 17 months, so yeah. Anyway, so that's the first thing you might not know about me. The second thing you might not know about me is, like, you know how people are double jointed? I'm not double jointed. That's not the thing, though. But I can do this with my finger. I'm trying to make it so you can see it. Kind of wiggles. See, with like a normal finger, I can't do that. But with this finger, it's like dee 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 dee. Oh my god! I just messed that up. Ooh, gotta repaint that. Oh, probably shouldn't put that on brush, but I'll fix that after the video. So anyways, the third thing, I always have a trouble with 3 and 4, I don't know if you noticed that, but the third thing is my nose. Now, I have said this in my Perfect Imperfections video, but if you can see, my nose is crooked. My nose is crooked. It goes off to the one side, and what the reason for that is when I was born, so this is kind of like a 2-in-1 story, but when I was born with an extra ball of skin up my nose, and there's actually a picture of me as like hanging out halfway, and it was messing with my breathing and everything, so they had to remove it. So I went under surgery, and that's how they found out I was allergic to anesthesia, which is like a third thing, but whatever. So they had to remove it, and that is why my nose goes that way. Because when I grew in my mommy, the ball of skin was up my nose, so it was pushing this part that way. So that is the third thing. The fourth thing is I am 5'4", which isn't very whatever. It's just kind of, okay. But I wish I was shorter. I do love short people. Like, I want to be like 4'9", 5 foot. That'd be awesome. Because I love heels, which is another thing, but this is a whole 5'4" thing. I love heels, but my friends and I are all about the same height. So if I wear heels, like even small ones, I'm bigger than my friends. I do not like being the tallest. I feel so awkward being tall. So the fifth thing is when I was little, probably between ages 8 and 10, 11, I was the biggest tomboy, and I wanted to be a boy so bad. Like, not like sex change boy, but like, I wore t-shirts. I had hair longer than this. I wore, like, had hair down to my butt, and it was extremely curly. Like, it lost a lot of its curl as I got older, but I always used to, like, tie it up and put it on the top of my head and wear a hat backwards. Obviously, no makeup. I mean, I was a young kid. But the thing was, you could tell I was a girl just because of my face, but, like, I don't know, I just wanted to be a boy so bad. The sixth thing is I've never actually had, like, a best girlfriend. I do have a girl that I've grown up with my entire life. Since, like, we literally been friends since we were about 5 years old, but she kind of went her way, I kind of went my way. We do hit each other up for the clubs once in a while, but we're not really, like, best friends. I have had best friends, like, in high school and whatever, but it was kind of just, like, it ended, you know. I've never actually had, like, a best friend where I've kept from, like, you know, kindergarten up to, you know, being a freshman in college. Actually, almost a senior in college because the semester's, sophomore in college because the semester is almost over. So I've never actually had, like, a best girlfriend. I've been more able to get best guy friends. I mean, my boyfriend's my best friend. But he's not a girl. So, but I've had best guy friends. I feel like guys are a lot easier to get around. They're a lot less dramatic, and I don't like being friends with girls. I mean, I do, but, like, it's so much easier to get along with a guy than it is a girl. Like, girls, you know what I mean. So, okay, so the seventh thing is I, at one point, had 30 plus pets. And it wasn't like I had one cat, one dog, one chicken, one, you know, goat. No, I had couple goats, couple dogs, couple cats. No, one cat, I'm sorry. Couple iguanas, I had a snake, I have chickens, I had roosters, I had guinea hens, I have fish, I have birds. I think I'm repeating myself. So it's just like a whole bunch of different pets. But there was one point where, like, we had over 30 of them, and we're like, oh my god, and then they all died. But so the next thing is, this one's also not very entertaining, but I love mac and cheese, and I used to be obsessed with it. Like, I would eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then a midnight snack. I loved it. I've cut back on it a lot. I still eat it once in a while, but not nearly as much as I used to eat before. I actually went on, like, a fast of mac and cheese for, like, 6 months where I actually didn't eat any of it, and I actually had a bowl the other day. I've lost my mojo of making it because it wasn't as good, but whatever. So the next thing is, I had this phase where I wanted to be a scene kid really bad. Like, I really, like, my hair is, like, really layered now, but it wasn't like this before. Like, now I have short layers, which I could, you know, take a teasing comb if I wanted to and tease the absolute hell out of it and make it huge. But I did go over a phase where I really wanted to be in that style, but it wasn't me, you know. I'm meant to look like this, minus a t-shirt, plus another shirt. So, the next thing, the eighth thing, I believe, is my favorite color is pink. And I don't like hot pink. And I'm not a huge fan. Oh, hey! Oops. I'm not a huge fan of, like, that pink. I love that pink, but it's not my favorite. Like, I like lighter pink than that. Like, very, very, very light pink. Like maybe that color pink. Sorry about the light, because I gotta move for a sec. Alright. Okay, so, yeah, my favorite color is, like, that pink. I do love that color. I also love blues, like that color blue, like a turquoise and whatnot. The next thing is I used to play Xbox, and I did make, you know how, like, for Xbox players, they had this thing come out with Uno when you bought a webcam, like, they would give you Uno for free instead of buying it. Well, I made a video of that, and I put it on either this channel or my other channel, which I lost the password to, but I don't remember. So I did used to play Xbox. I used to play, like, COD, Gears of War, Halo, all that good stuff. But I don't anymore. I sold it to take care of my car. The next thing, which is a little more obvious, is I play WoW, because I do have Let's Play on this channel. In case you haven't seen that, I do have a few Let's Plays. Haven't played in a while, though, just because I've been so busy. It's not because I just haven't been uploading it. I literally just haven't been playing. But I also had played RuneScape when I was in middle school, so, like, 5 years ago. I was obsessed with the RuneScape. I was a member. I was awesome. But anyways, so the next thing you don't know about me is what I wanted to be when I grow up. Because technically I'm grown up. I'm a woman. I'm 19 years old in like 30 something days. Just kidding, more than that. But I'm 19 next month. You know, I'm technically a woman. But what I want to go to school for is I am majoring in liberal arts right now. But I do want to get my major in that, but when I transfer, I want to get into criminal justice, and I want to be a criminal profiler. So that is my goal right now. We'll see if that follows through, but I also, like, secretly always want to be a model, but I've been terrified of even trying because there are so many scams out there. I'm really short, but I know, like, short people can still get into it, but I feel like it's a little bit harder, and also, I never like any pictures taken of myself ever, so that kind of, you know, that's kind of one of those things, like, if it happens, it happens. I'd love to do it, but, like, it's not my main goal right now. Like, okay. The 14th thing, I believe, I'm not a drinker. I don't like the smell of beer, and we'll just stop right there. I hate the smell of beer. It, like, makes me gag. The next thing that kind of goes in along with partying is I have never been to a high school party. In high school, I really wasn't popular at all. I mentioned this, I think, in my Cobra Cat video, but I was bullied when I was younger. And I was bullied all the way, like, up to middle school and everything. Up until high school, I really was bullied. That fingernail's still bothering me. So it was really never popular. I was really not someone that, you know, if you asked anybody, they would know who I am. I had my friends, they had their friends. I never really went to parties. Actually, I never went to a party, so whatever. Okay, another thing that you might not know about me is I used to have night terrors when I was younger. And for those of you that are watching my videos who know what night terrors are or even experience them, sorry. Like, I know exactly how you feel. Basically, you have your nightmares, which, you know, are scary dreams. You wake up, the nightmare's over. You breathe your sigh of relief, and you're like, oh, thank God, that's not, you know, that's over. You can go back to bed. Night terrors, you wake up and you're still in the dream. I don't know what happens, but you see everything still around you. You feel things. Like, you literally feel like someone's touching you or whatever happening in the dream. If something's touching you, you feel it on your body. Everything's really in slow motion. It's the scariest experience I've ever experienced in my life. So message me if you have questions about night terrors. If you experience them, I can help you as much as possible. Only from my own experience. I really don't do a lot of research on it. Although in psychology, I'm taking... they are requiring a paper pretty soon about, you know, like mental disorders and stuff. So maybe I can do a paper on that and bring a little bit more about that. Maybe make an entire video on it if you really want to, but just let me know because otherwise I won't make the video. The next thing, I know this video is pressing a little bit long, so I'm hurrying up. There's like 5 other things. But the next thing is I have been compared to Miley Cyrus so many times. So many times. And I take it as a compliment because she is a beautiful girl. I mean, it's the hair and the eyes. That's what people say that really remind me of her. But she has just gone on a downward spiral, and I used to love her, and I love Selena Gomez right now, and I respect her so much for not, like, doing anything really stupid like Miley has been doing. But, like, she is just being technically a normal teenager and doing what teenagers do. But I wouldn't be doing that stuff if the whole world was watching. That's what she doesn't understand, is every little thing she does, the whole world watches. And even if she doesn't like that, that's a harsh reality. So, yeah, it's just another thing. The next thing is I am buying a motorcycle. I'm looking at Suzuki's and Kawasaki's. Suzuki, I believe I'm looking at 2002. Kawasaki, 2009, I believe. I'm actually saving for it. Like, literally just putting money away from it. So it's not something I'm just thinking about. Something I'm actually going toward. The next thing is I absolutely love shoes. I love shoes. I love high heels the most. love heels. Love, 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 love heels. Love heels. And the last thing I will close off with 15 minutes is my favorite show is Face Off. I don't watch TV that often, but Wednesday nights do not bother me. I am watching Face Off. And that is the 20th thing that you might not know about me, and I will talk to you guys. Bye. Oh, really quick before I sign off, I really wanted to, cut this off at 15 minutes, but whatever. I tag all of you guys. So this is a tag that she came up with. So I tag all of you guys. I really, really would appreciate it if you made a video like this and left it as a video response. And if you don't want to make a video, just leave your 20 things in the comments, and I'm actually going to read them. I do read my YouTube comments. So that is it now at 15 and 30 seconds. Bye, guys.